I have a theory that I want to figure out the equation for. So imagine for a moment we have a ship that's made out of material that's stronger than any known material. Okay, and the ship is sent at the speed of light, near the speed of light. One way to do that, hypothetically, would be to launch it off of a massive railgun. Okay, so once the ship gets to near the speed of light, the energy from this kinetic force destroys everything around it. So you have like this ship that that is made out of the strongest material, destroying everything around it because it's moving so fast. One another way to look at it is if you had a ship floating on the ocean, and the ship on the ocean went so fast that it evaporated the water around it, or the waves that tried to go over the ship from it moving so fast evaporated while they were going over the ship. Okay. So in space, my theory is that once you get to the speed of light or approaching the speed of light, everything around you is going to be destroyed. Okay. But what I want to know is if it's possible to release like an antimatter particle in front of your ship as you're going that'll tear a hole through the fabric of space and allow you to slip through that hole and go even faster like subspace. Another idea I was thinking about was what if you had a ship, a spaceship, inside of a black hole? And the reason why the black hole formed is because your ship was moving so fast that the kinetic energy formed a shield around your ship that destroys all matter. And you can't actually see the ship moving. All you can see is the wake of where the ship was. And the wake would be in the form of, you know, radiation from the destroyed matter it passed through. So you would see this stream of radiation or destruction from where the ship moved or is moving towards. Now, I'm going to figure out the mathematical equation for this. What type of material we would need to move at the speed of light without the ship destroying itself, the strength of the material, uh, how large the ship needs to be, how large the railgun needs to be, um, and then I have to figure out the mathematical formula for how much antimatter would it take to destroy matter surrounding the ship. Because my theory is that if going the speed of light doesn't cause a rip in space from the kinetic energy, that you have to have a catalyst to tear a hole in space to go faster than light. The only catalyst I can think of is antimatter. And once you tear a hole through fabric of space, you're in effect maybe creating the black hole which surrounds your ship. So you're going inside of a black hole, and everything on the outside of your ship, normal space-time, is being destroyed in your wake by the black hole surrounding your ship, like a warp bubble, a warp field, or you know, because of the immense speed. If we could create a boat that turned the water around it into hydrogen fuel, you can think that as the boat's traveling in the water, it's sucking up water and turning that water into hydrogen fuel. Now, if the boat had an unlimited capability of speed, if the boat could go, let's say, the speed of light, eventually all the water would be sucked up into the boat and turned into fuel. Now, is it possible maybe that when you're inside the warp field, the black hole, whatever it is, that you could turn the surrounding space into energy to fuel your ship, or does moving at faster than the speed of light create so much energy that you could indefinitely travel at that speed and fuel everything on your ship from the kinetic energy, and nothing could harm you because any matter that comes into contact with your warp field is automatically destroyed by the black hole. So my question is the black hole creating energy from the destruction of matter around it, and can you harvest that energy